Hi y'all, it's Jen for the Love of Iris. Thank you for joining me for another one of our 31 days of Halloween. Today's project is this one, and it is using the stamp set Wondrous Wreath. Hello. It's actually a Christmas set, but I thought I'd turn it into a Halloween one. So, let's get started. Minimal supplies, card base 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5 for a standard size card base. A piece of Whisper White 3 by 5.5. Couple pieces of basic black 5.5 by, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, something like that, just to go on the sides. I am using some of the Halloween Night Designer Series paper. It's just the tiniest little piece. It's like 3 inches by an inch, inch and an eighth, something like that. Some Peekaboo Peach ribbon, of course some ink. I'm going to use Smoky Slate for my wreath, the main wreath. So, let me move the card base out of the way. Let's just work on that. Let me move these out of the way too. Okay. I'll move this over here. Set it over here. Okay. So Smoky Slate for the big wreath. It does have this little thing down here, so if you're going to use the die cutter, if you're going to ink it up with different inks and you want to keep them lined up, you can use that. I'm not going to because I am going to just use it as its own image. Stamp it up to the board at the top. Press it down and hold it. Couple 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds, something like that. Love it. Okay. And then some Peekaboo Peach for the little, I don't know, dingleberries, whatever they're called, in the middle here. Lovely. And these I've already done. These are the little candy corns. And I cut those out using, I'll show you what I did just so you can see. This is the candy corn stamp from Jar of Haunts. And it is this stamp right here. But this one right here is a single candy corn that is not covered up at all by anything. So I took Memento and I just stamped the one. Oops, let me get my Memento. Here it is. And I just stamped this one candy corn on some white. And I colored it in with, I think it was pumpkin pie, if I'm not mistaken. And so saffron. I'm going to use crushed curry because I got it right here. And then I just cut them out and popped them up on some dimensionals. Let me fix this though because I can't like the way that looks. There. So now you've got a whole bunch. Now you've got a candy corn that's you can cut out and make a whole bunch of them. So that's what I've done. Cut out a whole bunch of them, and I've added, and I use the foam strips because you can just cut out little pieces, and I find that that's a little bit easier than using my dimensional crust. So that's what I did for that. Let me put this away. I am going to cut out a bow. Oh, I shouldn't have put that away because I need some black for my bow. So I'm just taking the bow and a scrap piece of Whisper White. And I'm going to run that through my Big Shot. Okay, there is my bow. And that's going to go just kind of here on the side, I think. And I will need the Happy Halloween sentiment that fits perfectly inside that wreath. So let me get that picked up with some black ink. Again, I'll just use Tuxedo Black since I've got it out. It'll be fine. Perfect. Okay. Oh, look, I got a schmutz. Well, guess what? That's where the tip of my paper is going to go. A little higher than the other one. That's all right. I think it'll be just fine. That's why you wipe your hands. Let's get our snail and adhere down our paper. Paper. Well, you know what? I wonder if I put, yeah, I could put my bow over there, and then I'll just put my paper down here. See, look at there. There's no mess ups in crafting. There's no crying in baseball. I love that movie. Tom Hanks is brilliant. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of Tombow here, and I'm going to strategically place this bow over top of my boo-boo. And ta-da! Okay, so I've got a little bit of foam tape on all these here candy corns, or corn candy, depending on from what part of the country you live. In the South, they call it corn candy. At least we do. Do y'all call it corn candy or candy corn? You can't know. We call it, well, some people down here in Alabama call it corn candy. And I got this corn candy from the store the other day, and it's caramel. Like, you know how they have regular, and then they have like Indian, which has the chocolate on the bottom. This one was caramel. Look, I'll show you. Look, it's caramel corn candy, and it's like, it legit tastes like caramel. It's delish. I was excited about that. That's actually what inspired this this card. Shh, don't tell anyone that I ate a whole bag. No, wait, what? No, I didn't. Just kidding. Not really. Okay, let's adhere this. Oh, wait, we gotta do our ribbon. Whoa. Some Peekaboo Peach ribbon. We're gonna do our faux bow. I love Frenchie. She taught me how to do this. Tie it around your ribbon. Tie it around your ribbon. Tie it around your finger. Okay, so you tie it once, just the loop, and then tie it again. Don't tie it too tight because then you won't be able to get it off. Okay, so basically all you've done is tied a knot, and it's still attached to your finger, right? So pull it off. Now you've got this crazy looking nonsense. Take your snips and cut it off. And then what you're going to do is take this loop here and cut it into diagonal. And now you have created what appears to be a knot, or a faux bow, or whatever you want to call it. You can fiddle with it. And then put it on your front of your card. And people think that you can tie a knot. You trickster. Okay, I cut it a little bit too big. Cut that off. And this is a little too long, so I'll cut that off. Look how cute. See, look at that perfect bow. I could never do that on its own. Okay, let me add a bit more snail here. Okay. And I'm going to line this up somewhere in the middle. Maybe. Okay. I sounded like the Roadrunner. Maybe. Did y'all watch the Roadrunner when you was little? I watched it all the time. That was when cartoons were fun. When people didn't go off and do things. And then they blamed the cartoons. Okay. I'm adding Tombow. And just to the corner here. Or to the corner. Just to the edge here. Because I'm just going to butt up this basic black here. You could have matted it, I guess. But when I designed the card originally, I left it. And I thought it needed a little something extra. So, as a hindsight, I added this basic black. And I was like, oh, Well, since that's how I did it originally, that's how I'm going to create it on here. And then you save a whole bunch of cardstock too, because nobody sees the underside anyway. Right? Right. Okay. And guess what? It's our card for the day. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you are having a fabulous day. Hope you're enjoying these 31 days of Halloween. As it gets closer, it is October now. My daughter is expecting her Halloween costume. What are y'all going to be for Halloween? Got any ideas? Well, anyway, I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!